Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Melody, and today I want to talk a little bit about loving yourself and embracing yourself. And the reason I want to talk about this is because during my teenage years I really did not have a good self-image, or a good view on myself. I didn't like myself. I had very many insecurities, and I just was not the confident girl that God created me to be. And I know this is true for probably most of us, especially probably, I don't know, but like young teenage girls. I really feel like we need to know who we are and be more confident and forward. We're not meant to sit back and be all insecure. We're meant to have confidence in who God says that we are, we are meant to be Godfident and really know our worth and value in God and make our choices based on that rather than our insecurities and things. So today I wanted to share 7 tips on becoming a more confident, loving person towards yourself. So tip number 1 is embrace your flaws. Embrace your insecurities. This can be really hard. I know I'm just talking, from my own experience, and I know during my teenage years, we see all these images, right? Everywhere there's images of beautiful women, beautiful people with these smooth legs, white teeth. By the way, look at mine. And like perfect nails, perfect nose, or whatever, and the perfect makeup. We see people with no imperfections, or at least we think they have no imperfections. At least we see them without imperfections because we look at the filtered, photoshopped photo of them instead of reality, And we naturally compare ourselves to each other. So when we see that, we compare that to who we are, we feel miserable about ourselves, and we look, oh, she has smooth legs, I don't have that, or she has long legs, I have short legs. Oh, look at her, whatever, feet, nose, eyes, it could be anything on your body, at least outer appearance, that you're just not feeling it, you don't like it about yourself. In another video, I said that your focus, or where your focus goes, energy flows. So if you're focusing on all these negative things about yourself, your flaws, that's where the energy will go, and you'll just end up in a miserable rut. And I don't want that for you, because you're made for purpose. So yeah, instead of feeling insecure about your insecurities, we have to try and turn that around. We have to try and embrace your insecurities. So one thing, I'm just gonna put it all out there for you all, that my insecurities are my tooth, and that's kind of my own fault. I could have it fixed, but I'm afraid to. I don't like the dentist, so I rather have it there. You look at other people and their teeth are like white and straight, and I'm like but I've chosen to put on a different perspective because I'm unique with this tooth. There's not many people who have one of these because they get it fixed or whatever, but I have it, and I'm actually going to embrace it. Now I don't know, the day might come in the future where I have this fixed. I don't know if I will ever dare to do that, take that step, but for now I'm just going to embrace it. And that's also one thing why, that's also a reason why I haven't fixed it yet, is just because I need to learn to embrace who I am without changing anything. We don't need to change in order to feel secure about ourselves or change outer appearance. We don't need to change our insecurities. We need to change our mindset about our insecurities. Another thing is my legs. I don't know why, I just think they're too wide or something. I like kind of sunburned brown skin, and my legs are white, and I don't like that. But I'm gonna wear shorts anyway, because at the end of the day, my legs can carry me, or I mean, I can walk on my legs. My legs help me, I mean, to do everything in everyday life. I can walk my dogs with my legs. I can walk to the fridge and get food. I can, you know, do all of these things. My legs are healthy, and that's the main thing. Then how they look, who cares? God made healthy legs. God created me with healthy legs, and I'm gonna use them, and I don't need to change them or do anything. I'm gonna take care of them, of course, but I don't need to be insecure about them, because they are perfect just the way they are, and yours are too, by the way. So that's the first point, to embrace your insecurities, to accept them, and to actually embrace them. I also want to mention, this is a long first point, sorry about that, but I also want to mention, or you know, a mindset that helps is, I don't know, I watch a lot of comedy, you know, well, you don't know, but now you know. I watch a lot of comedy shows from the 60s, from America, anyway, and in those shows, I mean, when I look at people, I don't see any flaws. I don't see flaws in people, but in comedy shows, what people think are insecurities and flaws, they are often used in comedy sketches, like highlight high points to become funny things. Like, I don't know, if somebody has a strange pair of teeth or something, they use that and like put it into the comedy sketch, and those people learn to own their insecurities, to own their flaws. Those flaws, they don't become their identity. I don't want to say that, because that's not true, but they do become a good part of them, a good, you know, comedian part of them. I don't know if you get it. So that's also with my tooth. I'm a funny person sometimes, maybe, and I'm gonna use this tooth to be funny. Or strange. Anyway, moving on. So number 2 is to find positive things about yourself and to compliment yourself daily. This is something that I've started to do recently, and I mean, my self-confidence, I think, yeah, I mean, just how I view myself, positive body image, went from like maybe, I don't know, somewhere here to like, whoom, up there. It really did, and that's kind of, I mean, that's great. So a lot of us, maybe, you know, conscious or subconsciously live for likes. I mean, in this world, I like this on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. There are all of these like buttons, and if we don't get enough likes, we might feel like, maybe I'm not that pretty, if it's like a selfie or something. But if you get many likes, you're like, yeah, people like me, I must be very pretty or something. But that's depending on other people and other people's approvals, other people's likes for your worth and like your confidence. And that's like, I don't know what to compare it with. That's like eating peas. Sorry, I just could not think of anything else. You're very hungry, you're like starving, and you get a bowl of peas, let's say. I think this will work. And each and every piece symbolizes one like. So you eat a pea, and you're like, okay, I'm not full, you know, and I eat another and eat another. You will need a lot of peas to be full, and you maybe don't even like peas anyway. Think of something that you do like, but yeah, I don't know. In order to be full and satisfied by only eating peas, you will have to eat so many peas, and you'll get so tired of them, and your stomach will probably not really like to eat that many peas, and like 10 minutes later you'll be hungry again, because peas are low calorie and they don't really fill you up in that way. So where was I going with this? Yeah, so peas are like likes, or likes are like peas. That, I mean, maybe in the moment you're like, yes, oh, finally I'm getting some likes, I'm feeding my confidence, and you may be confident for a while because, oh, people like me, but that can all disappear in one moment. If people stop liking you, and they will, I was going to say, no, but I mean, people don't always like what you do. Does that mean that it's going to affect you and your self-worth and like who you think you are? Or your positive body image will just go down and you'll feel bad about yourself because other people don't like you? It's just not a good, it's just not sustainable. So instead, it's so important to compliment and like yourself. When you're standing in front of the mirror in the morning and you put on the day's outfit, give yourself a thumbs up and write a positive comment about yourself in your head. Just say, girl, you are so beautiful in this, you're gonna have an amazing day. And you write those positive comments to yourself in your head. You tell yourself throughout the day, you did so good responding to that person who wasn't nice to you. You did that job even though I know you wanted to do something else. Good job, girl. And you compliment yourself. I mean, you can do that all through the day in everything you do. You did the dishes even though you rather just wanted to sleep, or you cooked food when you wanted to order pizza. I mean, there are so many small things in everyday life that you do that are good, positive, good things. You have to start to acknowledge those positive things about yourself and learn to really see the good in yourself, because other people see the good in you. You gotta see the good in yourself. So yeah, find positive things about yourself and don't remember, oh, this is ridiculous. And don't remember any of this now. Just okay. And remember to compliment yourself daily, because you are worth it. You have so many good qualities in yourself. Like right now, Melody, good job. You're making yourself laugh by being stupid. Point number 3 is to dare to live and be yourself despite of what others may think. And this goes hand in hand with point number 2 and point number 1, and I mean everything just goes hand in hand here. But it doesn't matter if you get other people's approval or not. What matters if you get God's approval and if you approve of yourself. God and you are the ones that you need to have approval with, that you need to have the thumbs up from. Because if you have the whole world's thumbs up, and that's very many thumbs up, but you don't have God's thumbs up, and you don't even like yourself, you don't have your own thumb up, you will still be so dissatisfied and sad, and you won't like yourself, and life will be meaningless, and you won't have a purpose. And I don't even know what to say, because it's so important to have the approval of yourself and of God, because God has an amazing plan for you, and you need to be your best friend before anyone else. Because in order for you to be a good friend to others, you need to know who you are in Christ. You need to become your own best friend, because you matter. The person you will spend the rest of your days with better be a person that you like and that you love and care for deeply. And that person is you. That person is you before anyone else. Point number 4. Point number 4 is to be kind, be generous, and have a servant's heart. To have a servant's heart is to give of yourself to others. And the thing is, when you give of yourself to others, you do feel good about yourself. You do feel good about yourself. It's not that, oh, look what I've done, I've given, I'm so good. No, if that's the way you feel, you better back up and just take a moment to just re-evaluate the situation, or whatever it's called. Sorry for my English. But you need to have a servant's heart and to be kind to people and animals and to be generous, because that means you are a good person. You will become a person that people want to be around if you are kind and generous and have a servant's heart. And that means people will kind of like you, and you will like yourself because you're doing good. And when people do good, they do feel good about themselves. Point number 5. Point number 5 is dare to say yes. Wait, I have to read this. Sorry. Dare to say yes to your biggest, boldest dream and start hunting those dreams down, one small step at a time. When you live for a purpose and a cause, and not just for applause, you will feel good about yourself. You will push yourself, and when you push yourself, you will just feel like, whoa, I did that. Good job, girl. You can give yourself a hug because you feel like you're worth it because you've done what you said you were supposed to do. So, hunting those dreams down, not only... Oh, the battery is about to run out. Okay, I have to hurry. Not only, chasing them, like, oh, maybe I'll reach it in the future, but actually step by step hunting them down, having that clear goal, that focus, and just running that direction will make you feel so good about yourself because you have high standards and you're not giving up, and that's good qualities and you have them, so you will feel confident in that. So the last and final point is, I'm gonna read again. Become the person, grow into the girl that you envision in your dreams. Become that girl and the dreams will become reality once you are ready for them. This goes hand in hand with point number 5, number 5, I'm learning Spanish, is to work on yourself. Personal growth is so good. And the reason I mentioned Spanish, that I'm working on learning Spanish, is because that's personal growth. That's growing and expanding my thinking and everything and challenging myself. And it's important for us all to do that in different ways, where it could be learning a new language or learning some new skill, going to some course, retreat, just push yourself and challenge yourself and step out of the comfort zone and grow as a person. Because if you envision your dreams, your dream life 10 years from now, who are you? I bet you're not the person you are today in those dreams. And start working on becoming those people, that person. Start working on becoming that person that you see and envision in your dream. And before you know it, opportunities might open up and you might get to those dreams. Those dreams might become reality because you are growing and becoming the person who is ready for those dreams. So I really hope this helped you today. If you want, you can like this video, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Share this video with somebody that you might think needs it. And yeah, I'm here to add value and worth to your life, and I hope I've done so in this video. So God bless you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!